Nobody wants to become a manager anymore, which I think is some version of nobody wants to work anymore.
There's an ever-growing number of people these days who have zero desire to grow or advance within their company or any company. They just want to stay at an entry-level or lower-level position for the rest of their life. They're perfectly happy doing that. And that's fine. The problem is that a lot of these people are expecting top-level pay and benefits for a low-level job position. And that's just not how things work. It's not how things have ever worked. If you want more, if you want to have more, do more, be more, if you want to make more money, have better benefits, have a better work schedule, have a better quality of life, you have to work up to it. That's reality. That's how the world works. You absolutely have the ability to improve your circumstances in life through your own effort, but it does take effort. And very often in the business world, that effort requires you to move up the chain of command, to take on additional responsibilities, higher job titles, higher ranks, which come along with better pay and benefits. That's how you get to that higher level. You can't expect maximum pay for minimum effort. Now, are there poorly run companies out there? Are there organizations that constantly heap additional responsibilities on people without ever compensating them for it or giving them any kind of growth opportunities? Sure. There are a lot of companies out there like that. And if you work for one of those companies and you don't like it, you got two choices. You can either leave or you can figure out how to enact change from within the company. And either one of those are plausible choices. You have to decide which one you're willing to do. So if you don't want to be a manager or any kind of higher level position, if you don't want to get promoted and you're perfectly content staying in the job that you're at for the rest of your life, again, that's perfectly fine. But you don't get to complain when you don't have the things you want to have because you're not willing to do the things it takes to get. It seems like there's so many people out there that somehow get it into their head that the world owes them a living and that they're going to be rewarded just for showing up. And then they get out into the actual real world and realize that that's not how things are. But instead of accepting reality and trying to work around it, they start stomping their feet and punching their fists in the air and having a fit and getting on social media and complaining about how unfair the world works and how things should be this way and it should be that way. You know, we could sit around all day long and give our opinions on how we think things should be, or we can accept what reality is and figure out how to work within that system and be successful. And that's true for any area of your life. If you want something you don't have, you're going to have to do something you're not doing. Nothing changes until you do. If you are one of those few people who is willing to put in the effort to make your life better and you're willing to grow and advance and do whatever you have to do to improve the quality of your life, it is good news that so many people don't want to move into management because that means there's less competition. The path is pretty clear for you to go out there and get what you want. Follow my channel here. There's tons of videos with tips that'll help you along your way.